Well, hello. Thank you for another day. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, right? A lot of people are happy it's Friday. A lot of people are sad it's Friday. How do you feel about the Friday? Are you happy or are you sad? Welcome, everybody, to another brand new program. Hello. Hello. God bless you as you join. I hope you guys having a good Friday. I hope everything is going good. So today I'm going to be talking about the 6 attributes of holism. Like we've dealt with 5, today we're talking about 6. Tomorrow we'll talk about the last one, and then we're going to wrap it up. And then we'll be done. And then I'm going to start something brand new on Monday. Okay, so without further ado, let's get to it. So the 6 attributes of holism is financial freedom. Actually, I deal with what did I title it again? I can't remember. On my YouTube channel, I have a whole series about financial freedom, how you can manage your money, what you can do, and all that kind of stuff. I forgot how I title it, but if you go into my YouTube channel, I did it. I think last month. October, beginning of October. Just look for some financial stuff. I did a whole series about that if you want to know more about it. Okay. So, in financial freedom, in these factors that I'm talking about today, financial freedom, you need on the grading skills determines holism of a person, right? So, people consider this factor to be foremost and bring it to a for background, right? So all the people talk about financial freedom. Everybody wants a financial freedom. Some people on your scale, this might be higher, it might be lower. I don't know. It depends how you see financial freedom to you or what you consider to become financial freedom and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So holism is not a traditionally determined only by your financial independency or but also by its size and scope, right? So the scale is built in such a way that it preserve this sequence of a factor according to your priority, right? So this is how it determines. So you need to answer this question of what financial freedom means to you. What financial freedom mean to you? Okay, what does it mean to you? Because a lot of people have a different understanding about what financial freedom means. Okay, user of a social network rest, responds to this following. Okay, so a person who is financial free does not think, should I buy this or should I buy that? Somebody that has a financial freedom, we don't have to make the decision, should I buy this or that? You're able to buy both. Okay, so financial freedom means life without restriction. That is what financial freedom means. You have no restriction. Okay, you're financially independent from others. You don't need anybody. You are financially dependent on yourself. It also means you can travel anywhere you want without any limitation. It also means you're living a life of quality with no thoughts about saving to go to work that you hate. Because a lot of people hate their work, but they still go there because of financial situation, right? So, financial freedom means making all your dreams come to true without waiting for others to do it for you. Because a lot of people today, they're waiting on the government, they're waiting on the family members, they're waiting for somebody to get them there. When you're financial free, you don't need to wait for people. You just do whatever you need to do. You buy whatever you want to buy. And that is what all financial freedom is all about. Okay? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay and everything is going good. So, yeah. So, financial freedom means you can fund others. You can fund others. You can fund some things that you want when you have a financial freedom. You need money to perform obligation to your family. That financial, your obligation, your society, or yourself, or you, whoever it might be. Okay, so let's talk about a little bit of holistic personality. So a holistic personality has a deeper meaning when it comes to financial freedom. Okay, holistic personality has strive for financial independency. They clearly understand the purpose of money, what money is meant for, because a lot of people today don't have no idea what the principle of money is. What is the number one principle? I did a series about it. Go to my YouTube channel and go find it if you want to know how some laws and principle about money, how money works. Okay, you can go watch that. You will not force or rush into any activity, but first plan everything concerning money. You need to plan it. So, ways to earn it and how you can dispose of it. You need to learn that, okay? So, a holistic personality does not exist, does not have like greed in them. So, if you're a holistic personality, greed does not exist on you. You love for gain. You love to gain. Okay. So holistic personality person also love God, love family, love friends and the neighbor. They love everybody that is around them. Okay, not oneself. I love myself. I think about myself. I do everything by myself. But you also put others to think about other people too, because a lot of government leaders or politicians are not holistic personality when it comes to that. They're not at all. Okay, they don't think about, oh, what am I going to do for the people? How am I going to solve this problem? How am I going to bring solution to this person? No, they don't think about that. All they think about is themselves. Okay, so you need to understand that money by itself never makes anyone rich, because a lot of people, oh, I just need money and I just need to be rich. Money is neutral. Okay, holistic personality understand that the importance of nature and the scope of its personality, as well as the presence of values that will enable you to be disciplined when large amount of money comes your way. Okay, because a lot of people today, when large money comes, when they have a lot of money, they don't know how to live anymore. They start spending money, they start using money foolishly, and then at the end the money leave them and they say, oh well, I have so much money, what did I do with it? You can't even prove what you did with it. You party and you buy things that, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. So money has no power over such people. Okay, money does not. Okay, so the wealth of money of a holistic personality is mainly used in such a way as to solve problem of other people. That is what all holistic personality people do. Their money is to solve problem for other people. Like, I will give an example. I'm thinking like Bill Gates. He's a holistic personality person, because all his money that he gets, he doesn't use it for himself. He doesn't go to a luxury hotel or buy a fancy car, buy fancy clothes, wear and gold chain, and those, like lots of celebrity they do that because they're not holistic personalities, so most of them, okay? But he is, because all of his money that he have, he's always looking for research, how he can improve the economy, how he can improve the universe, how he can make people's life better, how he can improve health. That is all he uses money for. Research for global warming, wherever global warming, how can you reduce global warming? How can you do this? How can you do that? To save the earth. That's what makes him a holistic personality. Okay, so holistic personalities, they serve people. They serve people at the same time they earn money. You serve people and you earn money. Like Bill Gates, he's serving people at the same time he's earning money. He's making money, but at the same time serving people. So a holistic personality people will do that. Okay? So the rich man who has healthy self-esteem understand that God gave him all the benefits to enable them to share with others. So you need to share whatever you have to share with other people. You can't just keep it to yourself. When you know something, when you know a skills or something, you need to share with people. You can say, nah, I'm not going to share with people. I'm just going to die with it. And once you die with it, you're gone with it. Nobody's going to know that even that skills will exist. But if you know that skills, you train other people, then other people, even when you die, you're gone, other people will use it because of what you did, right? So if you are, for example, if you are a millionaire, your holism should not be determined by the amount of money you have in your bank account, okay, or the value of your property, but by how we can engage this money for benefit of others. How can you engage your money, your $1 million, your $1 billion that you have? How can you engage it, this money, to benefit others? That's what makes you a holism kind of person, okay? But if that money that you're making is only for yourself, and for your selfish, like when you're working for a government, they give you $10,000. They say, hey, go and do something with this $10,000 to benefit other people, and you go and use it, and you embezzle it and use it. Then that does not make you a holistic personality. You are non-holistic personality person when you do that. But when you use that money and you do it, then wow, you are doing a great job. So your goal is not to see how much money you have in your account, but to see how much you you can give. How much can you give to people? So if you have $1 million but only give $1,000 out of your $1 million, then you are not a millionaire, okay? Because you have a million and you only give $1,000, then you are not a millionaire. But if you give away your million for the benefit of others, then you are a millionaire, because that $1 million, you have add values into people's life. That makes you millionaire. But if you have your money, it's only for yourself, and you're not adding values into people's life, then you are not a millionaire. Even though you have $1 million in your account, you're gonna die, you're gonna leave it, and then people are gonna suffer, and somebody else is gonna use your money. So a holistic personality gets happiness from how much more good that they do to other people. That is what they do. So you need to invest your heart and carefully examine if greed and self-interest are inherent in you. Are you doing anything to make sure your financial situation is improved? What are you doing to make it improve? How is your financial well-being improved? Anyone else apart from yourself? Anyone else apart from yourself? So based on everything you have said, everything that I have said, okay, that I've said here, how will you class yourself? Will you class yourself as a rich person or a poor person, based on what the explanation that I've given so far? So a holism is in knowing how to be content with the little you have. That is what a holism is. The little that you have, you're content with it. You don't try to get somebody else's stuff. You're just happy. I am content here. Not that you can't achieve more. You can achieve more. You can seek more. But you need to content with the little that you have. Okay? So do not honor money no more, no less than it is worth. Okay? Money is a good servant and a bad master. You need to know that. So the Bible said it is great gain to combine godliness and with contentment. So what does that actually mean? What does that actually mean? A godly man is a righteous man who respects the law of the physical and the spiritual. Okay? Therefore, a person uh, obey the law of the country, of the community, of whatever it is, the financial matters or whatever, but also knows and fulfill the spiritual law of money. You obey the laws of the country, the community, and everything, but and also you obey the financial, spiritual law of money. A lot of people say, the Bible also said, "Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not." He said, oh no, also he says, "Render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's." Right. So this is what it's saying. But how many people steal today? How many people lie today? A lot of people lie. They live their life in lies. They steal to provide for their family. How is that? How is that holistic? How is that supposed to make you content and happy? Some people might, but that's discontentment. Because if you are stealing from somebody else to improve your own life, guess what? That's a discontentment. You can't steal from other people. You can't steal somebody money. You can't steal somebody whatever. Because you don't steal. You can do stuff properly that you don't even need to steal. You can gain so many. But a lot of people today they steal, the lie. In Africa, oh my God, lying and stealing is the order of the day. So, so the question of money and spiritual goes hand in hand in life of a holistic person. Okay, there is no kickback or bribery or laundry of money in a holistic personality person. Okay, so you fear God and honor those who give him the opportunity to make money. Money does not have any power over your life. You are free to dispose of it, and you contribute according to your values and well learned financial laws. Okay, so people are in panic sometimes. A lot of people are in panic, left without money. It's like, what am I going to do? I don't have money to feed my family. I don't this. But if you follow the law and principle of God, there is nothing for you to be worried about. Because, example, the birds, the flies, they don't worry about what they're going to eat, what they're going to drink. It's provide for them. They just do what birds do and they get food. But we as a human being, we worry about so many things that we are not supposed to be worried about. God have given us his word. His word is yes and amen. He's not going to change it today. He can't say today and he changes his mind. It's not like a human being that we say something today, next minute you change your mind. Oh no, I didn't say that. Oh wait, no, no. God does not exist like that. When he said this, when he said A is A, when he said B is B. He's not going to say, well, I changed my mind. I want to do B. No, he does not change his mind. A lot of a lot of people are in panic today. So they involve in so many things they are not supposed to be involved in, and they're causing more damage and more problem to their life. It's very sad that a lot of people are involved in this. A lot of people are um a lot of people married for the wrong reason. A lot of people have kids for the wrong reason. A lot of people have things for the wrong reason, just to impress society, just to be class among the other people and kind of stuff. We do things for the wrong things all the time. That's what gets us into a lot of trouble today. Lot of trouble today. And then we blame God after that. Oh, it's God's fault. No, it's not God's fault. Because that is not the reason why you were created in the first place. God created for more greater power or more great or authority or more greater things than whatever we decided that we want to do. Right? So a lot of husbands fail today to disclose their real income to their wife. Really, why? Because they don't want to be honest. I don't want to tell my wife because my wife is going to steal my money. Or you have all the stories that they tell, and wife they become uh, uh, something else to their husband when the like if business is not going properly or stuff like that, right? So we need to learn how to be content, because being content means to be happy and thankful for what God has already given you. That is what you need to be. You need to be content with what God has already given you. Learn to develop yourself, self educate, try to find what your mission, because that is the first attribute of holism. You need to find what your mission is. What are you supposed to do? What is your purpose? What is your calling? Why did God create you in the first place? That is supposed to be your number one priority. Once you find that, everything else will add on to that. But that's supposed to be your number one goal. But a lot of people don't even know why they exist. They think that, I don't know, there are accidents, I don't know, something. So it does not mean you cannot ask for more. It's just you cannot ask more from God. It's just that wealth cannot underline your influence, your inner world, your state of mind, or your mood. Wealth is not it, because people die and leave all the wealth, and you don't even know where half of them they go. So it is not physical strength or money that makes people happy, but righteousness and the multi-ledger and wisdom that you have. Okay, so we sometimes meet people who hide themselves in their wealth. They hide themselves in their wealth. They count money. They carry expensive purses. They buy a luxury and stuff. I'm not saying that something is wrong with that, but a lot of people, but they're not adding any value into their society. They're not adding value into people's life. They're not doing anything up, so just about themselves, which makes it really not good. Once you're wealthy, you have to give back to the society, because that's just healthier that way. Because it doesn't matter how much money you have in your account, it's how many people's life you impact. That's what makes you richer. People need to know that. Okay. So let me just finish and round this up. So those who are truly financial free often forget to carry their wallet with them. They even drive cheap cars. You look at the expensive people. Look at the people that have billions of dollars. Look at Look at the clothes that they wear. Look at the car that they drive. Look at the house that they have. It's not that expensive at all. But those are the people that have financial freedom. They can't afford an expensive house. They can't afford, but they don't. They don't want to, because they don't. There's no point for that, right? So, a financial freedom for a whole person is not only a life without limitation. It is a wise understanding of a purpose of money, the observance of certain laws, the responsibility to others, and absolute inner freedom. So, grade yourself from 0 to 5. If your score is higher, it is indicates that you are not a holistic person. If your grade is score on this attribute of financial freedom, if its grade is high, then you're not a holistic person, and that you need to change of heart. Your values in general, in your ideas of life, you need to change it. Okay. So what is the minimum income you need? This is a question for you. What is the minimum income you need to have in order to provide for yourself and your family, as well as to achieve and maintain financial freedom? What is it? You need to be honest and accurate with this answer. Okay. Don't write or outrageous amounts, because if you consider yourself a holistic person, it is necessary to consider the minimum that already made you happy, saved, and cover your needs. Okay. So to learn more about financial freedom, I would like you to read the book, Money Won't Make You Rich. That is a good book that you can read, or if you don't have money, hey, I've done something about financial, not with this book, but some kind of financial. I can't remember the title of it, but I can't remember the title of it, but it's on my YouTube channel. You can go on my YouTube channel, Matilda Susan Book, no, and you can find me there on my YouTube channel, and you can look at it for free. It's there for free, free of charge. So yeah, so running it up, some questions for you. This is question time. Question time. Question time. Okay. So so if your income allows you to go on a holiday, where would you want to go? Cover your family needs and save some more money regularly. Where would you go? Another question for you. Are you worried about your financial well-being of your family? Yes or no? It's always good to secure financial independence, right? It is good to do that. And other question I would like to ask. I want to ask another question. Oh yeah, this is a good question. Do you plan your budget monthly? Do you budget your monthly? Do you plan your budget monthly? Say, okay, this is how much money is coming in. This is how much is going out. Does it balance, or do you have to go over budget and stuff like that? That is a good question. Another question for you. Do you know the law that guides money? Do you know it? Yes or no? And another question. What do you get your most satisfaction from? What did you get your most satisfaction? Did you get it from shopping or travel or helping people with money or solving other people's problem? What do you get most satisfied with these three options? Did you get from shopping or traveling, which is one, helping people with money or solving other people's problem? What did you get more satisfying doing? This is a question for you. You have three choice. What are those? You can choose. If you the 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 right answer will be serving other people problem. That would be a better choice. If you choose any of those other ones, that means you need to do something about your financial freedom situation and the attribute kind of skill. Okay. So another question: if you run out of money, your mood gets what? Worst? Does your mood get worse? If it's no, then that's very good. But if your answer is yes, something that you need to work on. Yeah. So let me just round it up. Let me give you some assignments. I love assignments. I don't know why. I do love assignments. Okay, so assignment number one: determine the minimum amount which allow you to provide for your basic needs. Determine it. What is it? Write it down. That's for you, own personal use, okay? Then number two, determine how today, with your current financial situation or status, you can engage in your mission. Can you engage in your mission with your current financial situation? Can you engage in your own mission? And number three, learn or review the rules of financial literacy attached. Or you can go to my YouTube channel, for example, and and go through the whole series that I did last month. Yeah, I believe it was last month. You can go through that and take some training just to help your financial situations or to have more ideas. But I think that series that I did was really, really good. You can learn a lot of things from it. And the final one, you need to engage in self education, study the law through which money works. You need to do that. And also encourage you that you go watch that YouTube videos that I did on financial. I think there's a couple of them that I did on financial. I think I did a book review. Like I think one of them was God will take from the poor and give to the rich or something like that. I think I did a book review, I believe. That was one. And then, yeah, I think there's a couple of them actually on my YouTube channel that talks about finances that you can take advantage of it and just listen to them and take down whatever makes sense to you and apply it to your life, basically. So, yeah. So that's all I have for you guys. So we have one more attribute, and then we're gonna round it up on Sunday, and then we're gonna start something new on Monday. Something new on Monday. I've not decided yet. I have so much option to do, things to do, but I've not decided on it yet. Hopefully, I made a decision soon. If I'm gonna go all biblical or go talk about relationship, because some people like when I talk about relationship. I've not decided yet. All biblical about the kingdom of God or relationship. Actually, I am tempted to do something. I'm tempted to do a book review on one of Dr. Sunday's book. Am I ready to be a husband? I'm so tempted to do that book review. I'm so tempted. If anybody's interested for me to do, let me know. I'm just tempted. It's like, yeah, should I do that? I'm tempted to do a book review on that. Actually, am I ready? Because there are a lot of men out there that are not ready to be a husband at all, and they are getting into this relationship and they are actually destroying other women's life. And yeah, it's causing a lot of commotion. They think they're ready, but they're not ready. And there are a lot of principles that they need to follow in order to actually have a. That is why divorce rate is so high, because these men are not actually, they are supposed to be responsible for the woman 100%, because God gave them the power. God created them first and then created the helper later, right? So man has more responsibility to whatever. If a woman leave you and whatever, the man has a greater responsibility, but they are lacking that responsibility. So I'm kind of tempted in doing that book review, but I will see if I'm going to do that or I'm going to talk about more the kingdom of God, how we are supposed to use the kingdom of God in our spheres of influence, and God's how God's kingdom supposed to work here on earth, something like in that manner. So those are the two things that I'm playing on my mind. Yeah. So anyway, I'll let you guys go right now, and I'll be back tomorrow with the last attribute, and I think the last attribute is success. Yeah, that's the last one. And then we're gonna wrap it up on Sunday, and then we're gonna say bye bye to do you enjoy your life? And then later on you find, then later on after doing all of this, then you ask yourself, do I really enjoy my life? What are the things that am I doing wrong? What are the things do I need to correct? What are the things I need to put in place? Like all kind of things. So now you have a lot of answers that you can answer to that question. Do you enjoy your life? So peace for now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a great weekend. God bless and bye.